Hey, it's Shane with GotRom.com. I want to talk to you today about how to make weight training easier on your joints. So I get a lot of emails from people saying, I do this movement and it hurts my shoulder, or I do this movement and it hurts my knees. What do I do about that? Obviously, I'd have to see how you were moving to make sure your technique was proper. I'd have to evaluate your range of motion to see if you have enough flexibility or range of motion or mobility to do the exercise you're talking about. But there are kind of three universal things that almost anyone can do to make weight training easier on their joints while they work on their range of motion and while they work on their technique. And those things are go slower, go shallower, and superset your exercise with mobility work. So slower, let's say you're doing something that hurts your shoulders. You're doing muscle ups and then you drop into the bottom of the muscle up and you're hurting your shoulder, or you're doing a bunch of dips very fast and you're finding that it hurts your shoulder. If you just start doing those exercises a little bit slower, then you can control every inch of the movement and it's less likely to irritate your joint. Shallower, meaning less range of motion. So let's say that you're having some kind of shoulder pain when you're doing bench press. Maybe you get into the bottom position and you don't have enough shoulder extension and internal rotation to actually get into the bottom position of a bench press and it starts to hurt you. Try doing a board press where you put a board, you have a partner, a training partner hold a board, so it cuts off your range of motion, 1 or 2 inches short. Do that for your strength work while you work on opening up your pecs and your delts and on the ribs on the back so you can get clean shoulder extension. So that's shallower. And the other thing is start supersetting your strength work with a little bit of mobility work. Most people that I see in the gym do some kind of strength exercise, bench, squat, whatever, and then they sit on their phone or they, sit around jabbering with their training partners when that time could be used to do something productive like a little bit of mobility work. So in the times in my life where I've had shoulder pain, maybe from bench pressing or something, I would bench press and then I would go work on that shoulder that was giving me pain by maybe taking 2 lacrosse balls and opening up the pec a little bit or doing some band distracted kind of shoulder joint capsule mobilizations or anything else like that. When I would do that, I would find that if I was having pain, it would go away pretty darn quickly. So slower, shallower, superset with mobility. I think you'll find that your joints appreciate you a lot more. So give it a shot.
Yeah, be cool, just move with the